In yesterday's video I cut a bunch of these things. These were like blanks for spinners, you know, for spinning like that, if I can get it to work. The centers were tough. I didn't take bearings to the workshop with me, so I had to guess the whole center size for pressing the bearing in. None of them were the right size, some too big, some a lot too small. I had to grind them out. This is the one that's kind of, I've managed to grind to just the right size. I've been playing with it, but it's still very raw. I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully you can see how raw that is. So what I'm going to do is go into the workshop just now, grind around the edge, probably put it in the tumbler, and just to give it a nice sort of smooth finish, see what it's like, and you know, just to play around with it really, I think. Okay, so workshop time. There we go. That's nice and quick. Now, before I start the grinding on that machine there, I will show you a close-up of kind of how it looks before and after, you know. So this raw water jet cut blank, I'll give you a close-up on this other camera. Okay, so that is it pretty much done, just the outside of it ground down. I'm now going to put it in this stuff here. That stuff is ceramic media, tumbling media. We call this one rough cut because it's sort of the most aggressive, and you know, 1 or 2 hours of that will, you know, basically what we call break the edges, just sort of, there won't be so many right angles, any small bars or anything like that will just be taken away. It'll just feel nice in the hand. So gonna put that in the centrifugal barrel tumbler for an hour or two and sort of see what the result is after that. I might do another process like plastic media just to sort of make it feel a little bit better, but likely probably just do that one. Right, so that's been around about an hour and a half. I think it's like an hour and 25 minutes. And I think that should be enough. So we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so luckily this was like right on top. Usually I've got to dig around inside or like pour the whole lot of the media out to try and find the parts, but it's done. Take a look at this. So as you can see, it's got a very stone washed look. You know, that's definitely not a final finish, but I'm not going to take it any further after all, because I just want it to be smooth for playing with it and sort of seeing how it feels. So that's good enough for me, and yeah, it'll be interesting to actually play with it now without cutting my fingers to shreds. Okay, so back at the house now. Even though I am sitting on the doorstep right now, it's not doorstep talk. You know that thing I usually do where, you know, I talk for 5 minutes endlessly, just go on some sort of random rant. That's not happening. It's just that it's really warm inside. It's, yeah, anyway. Hopefully the light is good and you can see the finish on this now. Now the center thing isn't a proper, I don't have a proper button. The bearing is just a kind of a semi-random yo-yo bearing, so I've just put like 2 really odd titanium screws and a whole bunch of titanium washers in the middle. So I'll show it to you anyway, but kind of disregard it. In saying that, it actually kind of works. Still getting the hang of it. There's a bit of a skill actually to spinning it, but look at that. So you can spin it out the way, like that, and you can spin it in the way. Not too bad. I've been thinking a lot about the design. And I think what I want to do is have a titanium core, so the center, the buttons, they're titanium, they're light, and towards the outside have tungsten, you know, because it's so heavy. I don't see why it shouldn't work. Thinking of perhaps a modular system, it won't be like this ultra sleek looking thing that I initially envisaged, but it will be different, put it that way. It'll be quite different. I've kind of formulated it in my head. Now I probably need to just get it into 3D and just sort of see how it might look. I think that's pretty much where this is at now. So all the sort of previous water jet cutting and stuff I did, probably not a waste, but like at least it shows me, at least I've got this and it shows me that it works, a yo-yo bearing works. Whether I go that route or not, I'm not sure, but yeah, certainly progress, that's for sure. I think I will call it a day at that. I will leave you with a quote. It is by Victor Hugo, and he said, "A man is not idle because he is absorbed in thought. There is a visible something and a something something." Do that one again. It's by Victor Hugo, and he said, "A man is not idle because he is absorbed in thought. There is a visible labour and there is an invisible labour."